Hi, I'm Kat, and this is Kat, and we're the two cats. So shout out to Tracy. Hey Tracy, you had a really great question, one we get asked about all the time in a clinical setting. So today we've left a quiet environment to come into a cafe to talk about communication behaviours or communication strategies. So today's talk, communication behaviour strategies, we're going to talk about over a couple of videos because there's actually quite a few tips and tricks to get through to help people with normal hearing and people who have a hearing loss or are hard of hearing. Yeah. So what are some of your tips and tricks for people who come to a noisy place like a cafe, Kat?
Well, I think firstly to say that everybody's going to have some difficulty in a noisy situation. It's definitely a misconception to think that if you've got normal hearing, you're going to hear everything. The reality is you are relying on gestures and body language and facial cues as well. So I think my number one tip is just to remember you're not a tree, you can move. You need to move to a quieter area, and also just have a look at the restaurant that you're going to be visiting or the coffee shop you're going to be visiting, because some have better acoustics than others. The one that we've chosen makes great coffee, but the acoustics are really poor, so we've specifically tried to find a quieter table for this.
Yeah, one of my favourite points to give people who come in is musical chairs. So Kat said if you're not a tree, you can physically move to a quieter position so you can optimise your hearing. Also, sit closer together if you want. Obviously we're doing it so you can see both our faces in the screen, but when you're at a coffee shop you can position your chairs so that you're sitting closer, so you're optimising what each other can hear. As Kat said, in noisy environments, people with normal hearing will also struggle because coffee shops are not ever really designed to be acoustically friendly. They optimise space to clean as well, to wipe down tables and sweep out dust and dirt, but in regards to acoustics, cement floors, wooden floorboards, tiles, it's not going to be great for those sound waves.
Really high ceilings as well, and realistically, Kat and I have chosen quite a small table where if we're facing each other we can have a conversation without straining our voices. So also be mindful of how many people you're going to be visiting with when you go to a coffee shop, because I certainly know in this environment I probably wouldn't be able to hear down a long table. There's just too much background noise even if I'm giving it a really good go.
Yeah. So Tracy, hope that starts to answer some of your questions and also give everybody else some good tips and tricks on how to position yourself better when there's background noise as part of the conversation. So I'm Kat, this is Kat, and we're the two cats.
Have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world.